kind of got to the point where I can look at what's in our show and go, ooh, this is a customer favorite. Ooh, I already know. This is one of them. This is the Everyday Tennis Bracelet. I debuted this back in September, and since then, more than 40,000 orders have been placed. But it's also kind of a back from the vault story. We offered a very similar item to you a few years ago, and then we stopped offering it, brought in new pieces, and a lot of you went, whoa, where did it go? It's back, and boy, has it been popular. It is the appropriately named Everyday Tennis Bracelet in sterling silver. Diamonique tennis bracelet for less than $10 a month. Like, I know that is the first reason a lot of you go, yeah, and you go to QVC.com or you go to the phones, you go, yes, I will. I can layer it with my other pieces, or maybe it's my very first one. It's this, more petite carat weight, so I feel comfortable wearing it to work. Less than $40, dive right in, and it's the same price for all sizes. Can you imagine, and this is a point I don't even think I've ever talked about, like if you're an 8-inch wrist, you're at a disadvantage when you go and you want to buy diamonds, because there are obviously more diamonds in an 8-inch bracelet. And that's unfair. So I love the fact that we're able to give you all sizes, same price. What are you getting? I'll break it down. 6 3/4 fit is just under 2 carats, 1.95. Then we've got the 7 1/4 inch, 2.1 carats, and the 8-inch is 2 1/4 carats. And more of these are back in stock. What does that mean? It means at one point we did not have every size because it's sold out. And so we have to wait a little while. We don't like to make presentations when not every size is available because that's unfair. They're back in time for our show. Look at this is the kind of sparkle that you can get even in a 2 carat or less than 2 carat Diamonique tennis bracelet. Because if the stones are perfect, it's okay if they are just a few points, if they are 2 carats, 3 carats, 4 carats. But let's talk about the reasons that you're loving this every day, apart from the fact that, it's an easy pay of less than $10. You're loving it because it is that more slender length, but you sacrifice nothing. For example, I'm wearing it next to, and this was my first ever tennis bracelet purchase that's coming up a little bit later, thicker carat weights. But look how beautiful this is. Even next to it, it doesn't pale in comparison by any means. It rivals it. And it does that because of the stones. I love just holding it like this and showing it to you. Lobster Claw is going to bring it all together. And then let's appreciate the drape of this, because this is a song I'll be singing every time I present Diamonique tennis bracelets. If you go and you shop for genuine diamond tennis bracelets, obviously you expect them to have a drape and a slinkiness and a slide and a comfort like this. You expect every single segment to just glide like liquid. It better if you're buying it in platinum and diamonds. At QVC, our buyers, when they go and they look at pieces and they discuss with designers, they go, if you can't make it like that, we pass. Because our customer has been shopping Diamonique for over a quarter of a century, and we know your expectations, we have the same ones. So it needs to be strong, it needs to be comfortable, and those stones have to be perfect, and the setting has to be flawless. Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. But it's still less than $40. So many reasons to love Diamonique. And we're going to talk about the larger tennis bracelets later, and I love them too. But I feel like when I present this, I feel confident, like I can go, everybody can do this, unless you, for whatever reason, you just cannot wear bracelets, to work or on a daily basis. Like, this is where you go, gosh, every single day I can rock that luxury look, even in the most practical of settings. Wear this, you know where I'm going to say, wear it next to your watch, wear it next to your bigger bracelets. It makes everything else better. Or you're wearing it on its own, like Annie is, and it's a knockout itself. In fact, I'm glad that we're seeing Annie like this because, I try to wear as much from the show as I can so that I can model it myself in real time. And Annie, because she's changing out, she can do just the single piece. And this drives my point home. This is the lowest carat weight that I'm offering today in a tennis bracelet. But by any means, does it look like we've sacrificed the look at all? No. In fact, it's very feminine. It's very fashionable. Somebody who's just starting out with jewelry can wear this, and somebody who is a jewelry, just major aficionado like myself, or you at home, can go, yeah, absolutely. And that way, it's one of those that you never take off. It's just easy. So layer it with some of the other pieces that we're offering, like the friendship bracelet that we had earlier. By the way, that's our hot pick today that you're seeing layered with it. 5 easy payments of $19.54. It's J320792. 600, though, of our everyday tennis bracelets have already been ordered. And we can add that to the 40,000 that have already been ordered since September. That's not even a year. And that, I remember when we first brought it out, I was excited. I went, you know what, I bet you a lot of you are making this your first Diamonique purchase. And I know that a lot of you have been purchasing from us for many years, and we appreciate that, but I don't want anybody to miss out. If you're tuning in and you're going, Diamonique, that's the diamonds that aren't real, right? When you get them home and you wear them, you go, well, I've been doing it wrong for a while. Like you take that same budget that maybe you go, oh, maybe someday, you know, and I'm going to tell my own story about my Diamonique tennis bracelet later. You know, if the maybe someday is on your list, like maybe someday I'll get diamond stud earrings and the carat weight that I want. Maybe someday I'll get that tennis bracelet. Maybe someday I'll get that pendant. Today is the day. And there is no reason to opt out of an alternative if it's as beautiful, if not more. And I would argue, in most cases, Diamonique is more. More beautiful, more radiant, more brilliant, brighter, cleaner, obviously affordable. And you still have the 30-day love it or return it policy here. So if you're looking at this and going, I don't know, that's slender, like, is it hard wearing? I don't know, is that gonna fit me? Is it gonna be comfortable? I wanna put it next to my watch, I wanna see. You're not limited by 7 days, 3 days, 2 days, even 3 weeks. You've got the full 30 days. And if you don't love it, you send it back. So let's take another look at your size choices. I've only got about a minute remaining, and I know it's popular again. 6 3/4 inch, 1.95 carats, 7 1/4, 2.10, and then the 8 inch is going to be 2.25. 4 easy pays of less than $10. I go to the coffee shop and I get like a frap and a bagel, and I'm scraping on the easy pay of this that you're wearing potentially for the rest of your days. Absolute stunner. This is the Epiphany Diamonique 100 facet bracelet that's coming up a little bit later. Layered with this, layered with the friendship. You can go to town. I mean, you know what goes great with pretty sparklies? More pretty sparklies. Well, that's my opinion anyway. I say all the time, I'll wear it to the gym. It's gorgeous, makes you feel good. Wear it. 700 orders have now been placed. It's J296717. Don't miss out on the easy pay, or gosh, just that feature price alone, less than $40. Here's something brand new. In fact, this is your very first look. Your choice of the all